Right, this is my UFC 313 predictions. I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, but I was gonna do uh, predictions for the Cejudo and Song Yadong fight, but I forgot to do it, and then I was just like, I was ill and I couldn't be bothered doing the reactions, but I'm gonna get back into it now. Yeah, UFC 313. We'll start off with Alex Morona versus Carlos Leal. Leal's gonna win this, I reckon. Um, he looked good in his last fight. Robbed, he pretty clearly got robbed in that fight. He was beating Renat. He was stuffing all his takedowns. Looked very strong in that fight. He did look like he's on something, which isn't a good sign because he was on short notice. So fighters can come in on short notice and look like they're on a bit. Maybe he's be on a bit of summit, if you know what I mean. Um, so if he looks in the weigh-ins, if he looks a lot different, then that's maybe he's gonna be a bit scary. But nah, his skill looked good as well. I don't think you can just say oh, he's on steroids, whatever, blah blah. Yes, I've got Carlos Leo in this. Yeah, I will go Carlos Leo. Right, Asmorona's a journeyman. Forget about him. All right, Bruno Ferreira versus Arman Petrosian. This is a good one. I always love a Bruno fight. Always entertaining. He's good, man. He's just mentally goes in there, he goes forward, and he just tries to knock him out. I love watching his fights. I think he'll get this one done. I think he'll win this one. Petrosian is good. When he can set his striking, he's got some good wins. He's got a good win over RoboCop and I've forgot his name. RoboCop beat him, but he's got a couple of good wins in the UFC. When he can get his striking in, and gets his rhythm, he is good. But I think Bruno's just gonna push forward and just knock him out. I think he'll chin him. But yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. You never know though. Bruno's cardio, because his output is so much and he puts so much power in his punches, he does tend to gas. So maybe he's gas and Petrosian will just piece him up. But I think he'll win this. I'm going to go with Bruno Ferreira by first round knockout. Next, Joshua Van versus Ray Tsuruya. Jeez. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ray Tsuruya. I think that's how you say it. Right. I'm going to go with Joshua Van. It's a bit of an odd matchup. I would have liked to see Joshua Van fight someone a bit higher in the rankings. But I'm okay with this, I guess. I think Joshua Van will win. I think he'll get the decision. He's not really a finished type of guy, so I think he'll get the decision win. Ray's striking isn't good enough to put someone like Joshua out, and I think that's the only way you can really get it done. I don't see him, out striking him. Joshua Van's got great takedown defense, good ground game. I don't see Ray maybe dominating him on the ground. Yeah, I think he'll piece him up. Maybe we could see a third round TKO piecing him up. Joshua's got some nice body shots. You never know. Joshua ain't got power though. I don't see him knocking him out. Maybe he's body shot and then TKO. But I'll go with decision. Joshua Van by decision. But yeah, like I said, it's a bit of an odd matchup. I would have preferred to see Joshua Van fight someone higher up, but it is what it is. Right, next up, Curtis Blades versus Rizvan Kuniev. I'm going to go with Curtis Blades. Rizvan, he's had some good fights. He's got a good striking. He's well rounded. He's got a good ground game, good wrestling. Very good striking. He's actually weirdly fast and explosive. When you look at someone like his physique, you don't expect that. But I still think Curtis Blades will get this done. I'm not gonna pick Kuniev right to win this in his debut against the number 5th ranked Curtis Blades, who's a very good high level heavyweight, one of the best heavyweights in the world. It's understandable why they've put him there. The heavyweight division's dead. I saw a post saying there's like only 30 heavyweights in the UFC, which is crazy. Um, so it's understandable why they've given him such a high ranked fighter, but I don't think he'll win this. Um, maybe he could. He's got good striking, but Curtis Blades, man, he's a veteran. He's well experienced. He's had these types of fights before, and he's very good. I think Curtis Blades, yeah, will get this done. I'll go with Curtis Blades. Decision, maybe he's a TKO. Probably decision. Yeah, Curtis Blades to get that done. Right, next one, King Green, Bobby Green. I'll always call him Bobby Green. I'll never say King Green. It's a stupid name. Versus Mauricio Huffy. Ruffy. I don't know how to say it. One of them. I'll say Ruffy. Sounds better. This is a tough one. Ruffy gassed out. I think it was like halfway through the second round in his last fight, which isn't that good. He's a very Conor McGregor type fighter. Similar style, similar cardio, but very powerful. Maybe his King Green could survive that first round and then put it on him and win the second and the third. I could see that happening. I very well could see that happening. But King Green, Bobby Green, has a habit of getting caught in the first round. Got caught by Jim Miller in the first round, which is crazy. Knocked out by Jalen Turner in the first round. Paddy obviously got him done. That was submission, so it's different, but still. I think Ruffy will catch him in the first round and knock him out. And his chin isn't really there. It's not there as much as it used to be. He's never really had the best chin. Well, actually, no, it's weird. Sometimes he's got a very good chin and he'll take punches well, and then sometimes he doesn't. He's a very weird fighter, but I think Bobby Green will get this done. Mauricio Ruffy will get this done. First round knockout. Right. Next, Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondes. I'm going to go with Ignacio Bahamondes to get this done. TKO probably. Jalen Turner is still very good. He still has very dangerous striking. But I feel like this is a tough matchup. Ignacio, they're both very similar builds. Ignacio's a big, 6'3". Both got a long reach for the division. Both very big for the division. But Jalen Turner, man, he not only has a very low IQ, he doesn't have that dog in him. He kind of gives up. Like in the Dan Hooker fight. Like you got in Dan Hooker fight, the knockdown. I don't even remember Dan Hooker knocking him down. Jalen Turner just kind of went down on himself. He kind of like gave in a little. So yeah, I think Ignacio's going to get this done. Probably by TKO. Got great striking, nasty striking. I think his last loss was only to Ludwig Klein, who's phenomenal. You know, his Thiago Moises fight was amazing. So that's not even a bad loss. Yeah, I'll go with Ignacio Bahamondes to get this done. TKO. But I could see Jalen Turner maybe he's getting a TKO. You never know. Does have phenomenal striking. He's very well rounded as well. Next up, Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. I'm gonna go with Justin Gaethje, mainly because Fiziev is coming off of a knee injury, a bad knee injury. I know it was like coming up 2 years ago, but I still think that was a bad injury, and he's not gonna be the same as he used to. Gaethje, he is coming off a bad KO loss, but that wasn't like. Gaethje even said he got caught by a punch he never saw coming. Like, I don't think anybody thought he was going to get KO'd at that moment. It was a very surprising KO. It's not like he got hit with a combo and got KO'd. It's not like he got pieced up and KO'd. It was an out of nowhere, nobody saw it coming kind of KO. Punch. But yeah, I think Justin Gaethje is going to get this done. Very close odds. Very close odds. Surprising. I thought Gaethje would be quite a bit of a favourite, but yeah, I think Gaethje's going to win this. I hope to see him get back in the title contention. I want to see him fighting for the title again. You know, he's one of my favourite fighters. He got me into the UFC, so I love him. But yeah, I think Gaethje's going to win this. I think Gaethje, decision again. Fizie's got a good chin on him. So I'll say Gaethje by decision. The big one. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira. Alex is going to win this one, I reckon. The main thing will be the leg kicks. I know people are like, oh, he's a southpaw, blah blah blah. He's not, brother. Do you think he only has one leg? Do you think he can only kick with his rear leg? He's been battering legs with his front leg for ages. Like, people think this is the first southpaw he's ever fought. Brother, he was chewing up Adesanya's leg in southpaw. What? Both his legs have dangerous leg kicks. I think, Magomed's is ploddy. I think it's going to be quite easy for Pereira to get them leg kicks. The thing Magomed has going for him, obviously, is his wrestling. I do think Pereira will have improved his wrestling, but Magomed's adamant on just striking. And he is a good striker. I'm worried, man. He is a good striker. And his speed, he's weirdly fast. He's quite fast. But going back to Pereira, why I think he'll win, the leg kicks. And Magomed likes to drop his hand. I feel like it's not like Jamal Hill dropping or Yuri dropping their hands, but every now and then he'll drop his hand and I'm kind of like, ooh. Even Thiago Santos caught him with a left hook and dropped him. So I think Pereira's going to get this done. Yeah, I could see Magomed. What I think will happen is Magomed will be taking him down for the first couple of rounds. Maybe he's win the first couple of rounds, but Pereira, he keeps pushing forward. He gets back up. He keeps going. He's chewing the legs up again, and that leg's going to hurt. And Ankalaev won't be able to get as many takedowns with that bad leg. And then I reckon Pereira will get a TKO. Yeah, that's what I think will happen. So I'm gonna go with Pereira by late TKO. I'm feeling around 3 or 4 TKO. Good thing about Pereira as well is he doesn't. When he gets up, he pushes straight again. He pushes the pace again. He doesn't just kind of like oh, I've gotten back up and then be careful. Whoa. He pushes again and he tries to win that round back. That's the main key, and the leg kicks as to why I think Pereira will win this. Yeah, man. If he wins this, get him to heavyweight. But you never know. This is a tough fight for him. But I do think he'll win. Yeah, right. That's my UFC 313 predictions. Comment, like, sub. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.